What is up, YouTube? Man, I gotta make sure. Y'all seen my truck running around town any? Oh, I've got Plum Dumb Stories at YouTube on one side, and I've got Small Town Famous on the driver's side. Because I'm small town famous. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Like 3 people know me. It's a real small town. I'm just being goofy. Got my old cup. Went through that in the last video. What am I going to tell y'all about? I'm going to tell y'all about I got to go Lukfata, little town over, and do a job. And I got to go back to the Lukfata Jamboree. You guys remember that place? Oh my God, the fun we had. If you don't remember that place, man, if you could imagine a backwoods bar meets a Wednesday night revival, meets a Grand Old Opry, that's kind of what it was. It was ran by Mr. John Henry Williamson, his wife Gail. Free to get in. They'd feed you. They play music. You could dance. You could drink, but outside. You couldn't drink inside. Don't bring nothing inside. Band would go out and they'd have a little old sip and they'd come back in. They'd play 6 to 10 every Saturday night. And oh my God, you couldn't ask for a better place to be. Kids was welcome. It had to be, it couldn't be, tearing stuff up. Real respectful. Plenty of room to play. Like any adult in the whole world out there would just keep an eye on him. It was no big deal. But if you come down wanting to fight, every adult in the whole place is going to give you what you didn't want. I seen John Henry. He could barely walk. He's on oxygen. He come out there with a big old stick because somebody was fighting with their mama. And that old kid bowed up on him. He said, "This is my mama." And John Henry reared that stick back. He said, "I don't give a damn who it is. That's a woman. I'll knock your ass out." And that kid realized he was serious. He backed up real quick. That's the only time I'd ever even come close to seeing trouble. I got in trouble one time. My buddy Charlie, this was a long time ago. Golly, the kids was babies. I got a picture of my youngest one, Caitlin. She's probably 3 or 4, and she had her little hands up. But boy, she would dance with me, and I was the coolest person on earth. She was dancing with, right there in front of everybody. She just, that's how long ago it was. I'm not gonna get into names. A buddy of mine that I went out there with, played music with, had got a girlfriend, and for whatever reason, nobody was talking about it. And I knew the girl, and of course I know my buddy. I didn't know they was together. Had no idea. They'd both been out there several times together, separate, whatever. One might be there, one might not be. So for them both to be there was no big deal whatsoever. I never, ever thought for a second, hey, these two, I wasn't like that at all. Anyway, of course I'm friends with my buddy, and I'm friends with this girl. And a different buddy, a third person. No. I was outside, and my buddy was inside playing music, playing guitar on stage. Well, this woman, his girl, which I didn't know, we was just talking, whatever, and for whatever reason, I mean, it may have been cold, or maybe she wanted to sit down. I don't know. She said, "Hell, just get in." So we got in her car, and I've got the door wide, passenger door wide open. Got my feet kicked up like this, and I'm just kind of, in the country, just kicked back. We're just talking. Everybody in the world could see us. We're in her car with a dome light on in the middle of this parking lot with people walking everywhere. Nobody in the world was trying to hide nothing. It wasn't like that at all. We just kind of talking, and laughing and joking, and we've known each other forever and visiting. By no means did we drive off. By no means was it, in a dark corner the doors are wide open, and a dome light is on in the middle of a lit up field or lit up parking lot. Well, so my not this girl's boyfriend, my buddy, a different buddy, comes by and says, "Hey, you know that so and so's girl? Really? Yeah, I'm not good or bad, whatever." He said, "Yeah." I was like, hell, cool. It wasn't like we quit talking because I said it wasn't. If my buddy knew for a fact that I was out here, whatever, he wouldn't give to. He knows me and trusts me, and to this day, this very second, the same buddy I'm talking about, either one of them for that matter, or this girl for that matter, if they come to me right now and left $1 million, the key to their house, the key to their vehicle, and their old lady right here in front of me for a week straight, and left the country and come back for, I promise you, and I swear on my kids, a stack of Bibles, everything is good to me. Everything is good to me. You come back in a week, you're gonna have $1 million. That key ain't never gonna touch a lock. And your old lady, I mean, I'm gonna flirt with her. I'm like, wink at her, whatever. But you ain't got to worry about me doing nothing shady with nothing. Not with your old lady, not with your money, not with your house, not with nothing. I say nothing. Don't leave no eggnog in front of me. I'll get a little sip of, just eggnog, not no whiskey, nothing. I love eggnog. And probably cookies. Be careful with cookies too. I'm a skinny dude, but I might nibble on one cookie. I'm not gonna. I may take a chocolate chip out of it. But my whole point was, so had he known I was out there, he might have known. He didn't care. Hell, it's his girl that nobody knows about, whatever. So next break, whatever. I'm like, hey man, you got so so. Hell yeah, I love her to death. Congratulations. You got a good one. He looks at me. He said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "That's your. Who told you that?" I said, "Hey, my other buddy told me that." God, he went up and down it. Ain't nobody supposed to know, and blah blah blah, whatever reason. I don't even remember the reason why nobody's supposed to know. I don't know. I don't know. Um, but anyway, this dude, according to everybody, wasn't supposed to be with this girl. None of their damn business where I looked at it. And I said, "Hey, you got your real good woman. I'm super. About there hell, I don't care about there talking to her. You know." He said, "How I trust you, but I want to know how you found out." So I told him, man, he was. They went at it. And then they were together forever after that. It's just how they realized it ain't nobody's business. They're happy, be happy. They was together for a long time. And to this very day, I'm still friends with the buddy that told me. I'm still friends with the buddy with the girl, and I'm still friends with the girl. And nothing's ever happened. But that's a Lukfata Jamboree. Just just stuff that happened, man. The music playing, some of the stories you'll hear. Oh man, the picture I put up does not do that place justice. Oh my god, I would dress up as a clown and go out there and I played a little bit of guitar. I would never up on stage being serious about it, and I played drums once or twice. And obviously, I'm not a drummer. I had one of the guitarists look back at me. I was like, I don't know what song you're playing. I can't hear. He's up front doing some kind of little slow intro, and the band kicks in, and I didn't know what song it was. Boy, he cut and looked at me, and I was just like, hold my side. I don't know what song you're playing. You got to tell me something. He didn't like me, and I still don't like him. He thought he was better than everybody. He was all right. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that one alone. It's a real fun place to be. Man, the best people you'll ever meet in your whole life. I see a bunch of people to this day, and I know that's where I know them from. They don't know my name, I don't know theirs, but they're good people, and I promise you. Um, hmm. I'll tell you what happened yesterday. We went Texarkana, and the baby's just hungry, and Melissa's hungry, and then I think it's TLC's in Texarkana, way down the interstate line, way, way, way down the interstate line, right close to the courthouse. Best burger place in the whole world. If you can get in, they're always busy. So I told the wife, I said, hey, let's go to Golden Corral. Everybody can find something they want. It's okay. I'm not a big fan, but the kids love ice cream. So we kind of get in, and there's a lady. She can't find her card, can't find her money. A lady and an older lady. She said, "Y'all can go ahead." Well, I thought she meant to the next counter because you come in, you can go this way or this way. And so we went to go this way, and the lady just walked off. I'm like, "Well, hell, what about here?" So this kid that was waiting on them, she kind of stepped back away from the register. She's digging through, and she's talking about, "Well, I paid this. I know I got it. And I made this payment. And I think I had this. And I think I got this." And I told her, paid for it, gave money back. I said, "Go ahead and take care of them." And he kind of looked at me, and he's like, "I will." And I had the money, and I was like, "Well, my change." I was like, "No, no, take care of them." He said, "I will when I'm done with you." And the way he said it, I had the money like in my left hand because he handed it back, and I had the money, and I slammed it like a little bit, probably too hard. I said, "Take care of them," and I slid the money at him. And the lady kind of looked at me because I mean, I just the way I said it, he could tell I was pissed off. He's like, and he didn't realize what I was telling him. Like, hey, take care of them. Don't worry about it. And then the lady kind of looked at me. She said, "Oh, I've got money." I said, "I'm not worried about that. I just, I'm making sure that you're taken care of." Yeah. And he kind of okay gave me a little bit of change, and we walked off. I didn't think no more about it. Well, she was telling her mama as we come in. We Melissa had went and sat down with the kids, my wife. And as I was coming back through with one of the kids, I looked over and they were still standing there. And I kind of looked at her funny. And then she tapped the mama and she pointed. And then the mama, she kind of waved, older lady. Melissa didn't see none of this. So I take the kids, you're going to take them one at a time. Oh my God. Uh, as I take Bubba and I'm walking around, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Of course, it's dessert, ice cream. No, no, no. So they picked out a little bit of stuff. And I took a baby girl and I was walking her through. Well, this lady had come and found me. She said, "Are you the one?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, I've got money here. Let me give it back." I said, "No, ma'am. That's not. No, 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 no. That's not what this is about." She said, "Well, I just don't want you to think I'm broke." I said, "She said my card was locked, and I thought I had another card." I said, "No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nothing like that." And she said, "Well, I can't take your money." I said, "Is that your mom over there?" She said, "It is." I said, "Well, do something nice for her. Do something completely unexpected. Since this didn't work out for you, you can do something different nice for her. And don't tell her why you did it." And she looked at me and she kind of smiled real big. And I said, "I won't have it any other way." And she just kind of, and man, bless her heart. And she just kind of walked back. I don't even know where she went. So I come back over, and Melissa's like, "What was that about?" Because this random lady walked up to me. I said, "Oh, don't worry about it, nothing." So now, baby boy's got his plate, baby girl got her plate. Melissa went back, and I was with the kids. Melissa went up, got her plate. I went and got my plate, and I come back and told her about it, exactly what happened, and why. And she's like, "Oh, nothing, no, nothing like that." Sometimes I get a really good job that just is more than I deserve, so I call it blessed. So I try to pass that on, you know, as best I can. And that's all that was. Just it could have been anybody in the whole wide world. Um, we they sat way down at the far end. If you walk in, way to the right, by the ice cream. And I think I had baby boy. Anyway, so we're coming to the ice cream. Well, they were there was a let me see. The lady and her mom was sitting. We turned right here. It's like the ice cream and then this chair, and then the lady was sitting here, and then her mom was sitting here, and there was another shit. I have to get into it. It won't make sense. Anyway, there was another couple that weren't at the same table. They were just sitting close to him, and I could see them talking to each other as I come up. Well, there's this other couple just kind of shot me a dirty look. I didn't want to get that far into it, but if anyway, I have to say it won't make sense. the guy and the girl that they were sitting with, big old black dude, I guess shoot me a shitty look because I'm white walking towards them. I don't know. No one's reason in the whole world why they would have shot me a dirty look. Anyway, the guy and the girl that was talking to this older couple, who was also the mom and the mom and daughter, who were also black. So anyway, as I walk around, I kind of like smile, nod. Well, then this younger big black dude, and I guess his woman, was talking to this older lady, whatever. He shot me like a shitty look, and I just kind of smiled, like, fuck you, I don't care. So I go ahead and get my ice cream, and I take baby boy back. Well, when I come back through, now I've got baby girl, she wants ice cream, so I'm kind of walking her, whatever. The guy had said something to this older lady and her mom, and she, oh yeah, yeah, and started pointing at me. This dude loses a whole shitty look and smiles, just kind of, hey. So apparently, and I can't think of any other reason in the whole wide world, walking that way, he gave me a shitty look. She said, oh, no, that's who this is. This is what he did. And now the dude thinks I'm fine. I'm still white, you piece of shit. It's just kind of, you just kind of had to have been there. No reason in the whole wide world why he would have gave me a dirty look. And then smiled real big. I guess I'm racist because I'm white. I don't know. That's all I can think. I'm racist because I'm white in his mind. Or he's racist. I don't know. I don't give a shit. So, yeah, that happened in Texarkana. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but it's funny. And if the whole sit down thing hadn't happened, I wouldn't even brought it up. It's just sometimes I get blessed and I get to bless other people. Oh, so that's the Lukfata Jamboree and the dirty look from a fat dude. That dirty look from a fat dude. He gave me a dirty look because I'm so racist. I guess I don't know. He would have really gave me a dirty look if I had my other grandkids with me, wouldn't he? Or my son-in-law. Oh man, I may have told y'all about my son-in-law, Bobo. Oh my God, he is hilarious. Uh, we took him to a gym, and I don't even know what we were doing. Was out running around. It was me and him and whoever it was, and and now when I eat fries, I'll take the pepper and I'll turn it upside down, and I'll put a lot of pepper in my ketchup, and I was moving around and dip my fries in. I love black pepper, love it, love it, love it. So and Bobo ain't never seen me do this, my son-in-law. So we're just kind of talking, it's a little cup of ketchup, so I'm just tap, 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 tap. And he looks at me, and I didn't have it planned or nothing. He said, what are you doing? And I said, what? He said, what are you doing putting all that on there? I said, man, I love black pepper. He said, what'd you say? I said, I love black pepper. He said, man, that's not what I thought you said. I said, what the hell do you think I said? He said, man, I don't know what. I didn't think you said pepper. I said pepper. I said, I love black pepper. What the hell else would I have said? He said, man, I thought you said pecker. I said, why the hell would I say I love black pecker? Like, make that make sense. He said, man, you know how like sometimes when like white people get around a bunch of black people, they start talking funny and acting funny. I said, Bobo, you're the only black dude in this whole place. Me and this dude is white. And I ain't never done that around you. Why would I start now? He said, man, I don't know. I said, well, hell, I don't know. I said, anyway, do you need some black pepper? He looked at me. He said, I knew you said it. I knew you said it. And I busted out laughing. Oh, my God. He's like, Pop, you crazy. I said, I know. But hell, that was a good time. Messing with Bobo. Hell, this video 20 minutes. I done told 3 goofy ass stories. All right, anyway. I'm gonna take kids to the park. Y'all have a good day. Love you to death. Thanks for watching. Bye.